Aha, I can climb this staircase quick. Yes.
Where's the go fast upgrade? I know it's Unica only, but come on.
I mean, for Toal, it would be the one that reduces MP, so that I can go fast more.
Sure.
Alright, let's have a boss fight. Ah. Rhea, are you alright? Please say something. Ha ha ha. The ritual is going well, don't you think? Pity the goddess won't see it. She'll be sleeping through the whole thing, I surmise. You bastard. Why have you even come? You don't stand a chance against me. Since you host a fragment of the demonic essence yourself, you must know what you're up against, right? The power that fills the air all around this summit is transforming me. Soon I will surpass divinity itself. I'll become a perfect being. Oh, I know all about your intentions, but you haven't won just yet. Until Solomon shines back on the surface and the Black Pearl's power is unleashed, you're still nothing more than a cocky sorcerer. I'm impressed. You know more than I anticipated. I suppose I underestimated you. I initially thought your goal was merely to steal the demonic essence away from me. Imagine my surprise when I learned that your true objective is destroying the delusions of a madman. Maybe I am mad, but what other option is there? Eliminate the Black Pearl and you eliminate the essence it holds within. Which is essentially suicide for me. But it doesn't matter. I've come this far. I can't back down now. I don't make a very good demon, and I'm certainly not much of a human anymore. But I'll do what it takes to obliterate the likes of you. Gah. You're wasting your time, and I suppose I'm wasting my breath. If you haven't gotten through your head yet that this struggle is futile, you never will. I'm not about to give up without trying every trick in the book. And even when I'm done everything the fates will allow, I can always turn my claws upon the fates if I have to. Haha, your strength of will is a good match for your foolish obstinacy. Honestly, I'm impressed you've been able to maintain enough sense to hold such values, considering the monster you've become. But in the end, your struggles will avail you nothing in the face of such overwhelming power. Dead. Sorry, I have to make the sound. Such is the divide between those who have power and those who do not. One cannot change the world through force of will alone. No, you're wrong. Rhea. Oh, it seems our goddess possesses a strong will of her own. But what, pray tell, could a caged bird possibly hope to accomplish by defying me? Toal, remember, you've already overcome so much. Sometimes being careless is the same as being carefree. It's endearing, and it's been a pillar of support for us all. Even relying on the demonic energy within you, you've never let it consume you. You've made it your own. Now's your chance. The ring. No, it can't be. That ring contains a small measure of my power. Please, release it. Understood. Did I do it? Toal. How irritating. Very well then. If you're that desperate to die, I'll be happy to help the cause. The Black Pearl has regained most of its power. Perhaps it's time I harness the gifts I've been given. Ah. Damn, you too? Ha ha ha, my demonic form is worlds apart from yours. It's like unto that of a god. The demonic essence makes me the ideal fusion of a man's intellect and its raw power. Behold my glorious visage, cower before my perfect form. For the third time. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, I actually got caught in that. That doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't.
That sure is a scary laser you've got there.
Get him.
Oh boy, I did it.
Oh man, it's over.
It's over now. Isn't that exciting? No. How? How could I have lost? Inexperience. I've grown used to the demon within me. I know its limits, and I respect them. You, on the other hand, took on more power than you can handle, and it overwhelmed you. I merely used that to my advantage. Haha. I suppose there's some merit to your pathetic resistance after all. But I will never allow vermin like you to stand in the way of my grand ambitions. Oh, this didn't happen before, did it? What? Are you trying to destabilize the Black Pearl altogether? No, you mustn't. Its power will destroy you too. Oh, I know that all too well. But if its power cannot be mine, then it shall be no one's. It will be destroyed by my hand. The Darklings will be second to none. We will have absolute control, or we will foster absolute anarchy. I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. When a puppet cuts its strings, all that happens is, it falls down. What? So, who is this? It can't be.
Dignified man, oh man.
It's good to see you again, Lady Rhea. I must confess, when you and Lady Fina disappeared without notifying me, I became rather anxious.
Was this Kane?
Ha 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 ha. Does something trouble you? It's unbecoming of a goddess to stare with mouth agape like that. Your silence is unnecessary. I have ever been your faithful servant, after all.
This is Kane fact, isn't it?
Oh yeah. If my actions displease you, you may feel free to speak ill of me. Wait just a moment. Father, why are you here? And why would you pick now, of all times, to make your entrance? Don't tell me. So, it was you then. I had my suspicions, but I always refused to believe it. Now I guess I no longer have that option. Haha, I suppose you don't. It was I who told these outsiders of the demonic essence. When Solomon's Shrine was raised to the sky, it confirmed my suspicions regarding the Black Pearl's true potential. So, if you remember, I think it was in Hugo's story, they mention that
someone who told them about it.
Someone who told them about it, yeah. Which in turn...
Kane fact?
Yeah. Which in turn led me to discover the existence of the perfect form it can bestow upon whosoever controls it. And ever since, things have simply fallen into place, one after another, exactly as I'd envisioned, all according to plan.
Is he the big bad?
Is he the big bad? But to have even harbored the slightest suspicion toward me is quite impressive. You're sharp as ever, Lady Rhea. Am I to assume you've also deduced my ultimate goal in all this, then? I have. I cannot allow it to happen. Well, that is a pity. Where are my manners? Here I am rambling on whilst there's a wounded animal in my presence, bleeding all over my tower.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kane fact. Aha, you've made a good effort, Dallas. But in the end, you Darklings were far too inexperienced for your efforts to have any true merit. Therefore, I shall now relieve you of your duties as custodian of the essence. You bastard. You've served me well as my pawn, acting where I could not. And I am not an ungrateful man. So when I have become one with the essence, you shall be granted life anew as my loyal slave. I trust you will look forward to the day of your glorious rebirth.
So I assume this is the true ending, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is the true ending.
I'm fading. My body's dissolving. Someone help. Nope. No help here. The demonic essence. Not quite complete yet, it would seem. Still, I suppose he did his best, considering his obvious inadequacies. And with that... Don't you dare move another muscle, Father. I'm not letting you anywhere near that thing. You're still here? As I recall, you ran out of my life a long time ago. So what business have you interfering with it now? You think you're scaring me? You'll back down. You never follow through with anything. You're even half-assed as a demon. Why do you suppose you wound up with the Darklings in the first place? It's certainly not because they saw any potential in you. You can't mean I was the only survivor of that battle, because I gave them very explicit instructions to leave you alive, yes. I wanted to see just how much potential the demonic influence could unlock in one of our lineage. One might say you were my test subject. I had Dallas do the same to Hugo, just to confirm the results. Imagine my surprise when he lost in battle to the likes of you. I'm so ashamed. Both my sons are such wretched failures. You... goddamn bastard. Hey. Toal. How? You didn't move, you didn't even blink. And yet you still hope to defy me? A simple bolt of lightning is easy enough to conjure with a mere thought. If you're actually skilled, that is. This guy doesn't play around with magic.
No, he really doesn't. He really does not.
He's got those silent, still, and quick metamagic feats.
Yeah.
This is something you can actually do in Pathfinder. You can just, like, think about a lightning bolt and it comes out. Hey, look, a barrier. Damn, House Fact's shield magic. I should have known. Yes, you should have. And you should also know that this barrier is made of sterner stuff than that fool Dal is. Even with the Goddess Ring, you have no chance of breaking through. Nothing in this world exists that can penetrate it. Damn. Now then, I believe it is time to claim the essence for myself. Freya? Ha ha ha, this feels magnificent. Once the ritual is complete, all that remains is to destroy Solomon Shrine. Then the Black Pearl's power will be released, transforming the demonic essence within me into pure perfection. I will not let that happen. Damn it, not even that? You truly are hopeless. I told you, there's nothing you can do to stop me. You're just wasting your time. Gulk. Toal.
Hugo has to be careful, doesn't he?
What? It's no use. Is he Knuckles or a different character? These claws will never be able to break through that barrier. What the hell am I supposed to do? Thank goodness I'm not too late.
Yeah.
Fina. Well, if it isn't Lady Fina, you're looking well. I'm afraid you're mistaken in your assessment, however. You are indeed too late. No, I'm not. I believe this is yours, Toal. Sword!
Is his original sword?
Yeah. Remember they found the broken sword at the beginning?
Right.
That's his sword. And now we got the music playing. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be my sword. I thought it was broken. Not anymore, thanks to the wondrous skills of House Gemma. Its blade is imbued with the strength of everyone from Ys, myself included. And since Claria serves to amplify magical power, it should be able to break through even the toughest of barriers. I owe you one. Impudent wench. Don't do this, Toal. Why can't you understand? Why don't you feel it too? A quenchless thirst for power is in the fact family's blood. Hell, it's even central to the human condition. The goddesses are only holding us back from realizing our true potential. We deserve better. We must be freed from this yoke. Mankind must not allow itself to be suppressed. No, I've been pushing my way through life with brute force for far too long, and in doing so, I lost sight of something. What we need isn't just power for power's sake. We need to join our individual strengths in pursuit of a well-planned and mutually beneficial future. So yes, Father, I suppose power is what I seek, but the difference between you and I is, I seek it as a means to an end. The power to help those who... The power to anime. Are you ready?
The power to anime.
The power of anime is really strong. See? There it is. You pathetic fool. Very well. If this is the path you chose, then so be it. I'll show you just how wrong you are. What? No, he can't be. Toal, watch out. He intends to fuse himself with the Black Pearl. Haha, precisely. Why simply use the demonic essence when I can become it? I'll be the ultimate demon. A god in every sense of the word. I'll be the supreme being we facts have always dreamed we could be. My humanity is nothing by comparison. Look well, for you bear witness to the birth of omnipotence itself. Orb! Big orb! Anyway, here's the final boss.
The true final boss.
The true final boss.
Final destination.
Don't worry about it.
Was it Falco only 2 stock?
Alright. We have a thing to deal with.
Arr.
Oh.
Oh, heck. That sword is powerful.
Yep. And I fell. I'm so glad this is not hard on normal. Oh dear.
It seems just like a pushover.
Yeah, this was really hard on hard, but this shouldn't be too bad here.
You have a demon.
I sure do. I'm gonna save it though.
Yeah, when you need a damage resist. Bye.
No, I fell. Alright, now.
Don't forget to fire your laser.
I didn't.
Yeah. Very good.
Oh, hey, look, I didn't fall to my death this time.
That's not death.
Yeah, I don't even really need to try. That's kind of unfortunate. I've also been getting lucky with where the orb is.
You really have been. Oh.
No, it's fine. I need to stand here.
That was the phase, wasn't it?
Oh, oh.
Demon form. Don't forget to fire your laser.
Alright, I will remember.
He healed from that?
A little bit, yep. I'm not hitting the right spot. That'll do it. There we go.
You didn't even level up?
I know, right? Raw. No, how can this be? I may not be the son you always wanted me to be, but did you ever try seeing me for who I am? Did you even consider my feelings for even one single moment? Or Hugo's, for that matter? What are you talking about? What anime nonsense are you spouting? Your greatest failing is your disdain for humanity. You may be ignorant and powerless beings, and when left unchecked will cause nothing but trouble. But no one has the right to decide our futures for us. One by one, we each must shape our own. That's what makes life worth living. And the future I choose is the one where I stop you in your tracks, right here and now. Wait. Father, thank you for everything. I pray that one day, on some distant plane, we may meet again, as father and son, and can put all this unpleasantness behind us. Damn you. Did you notice his name said Kane Darm?
Yeah.
Heh, ha 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 ha, something. But this form is immortal. As long as the Black Pearl exists, I will be reborn. Prove to me, Toal, that you made the right choice. Remember that, as long as the Black Pearl exists.
So can.
And
He's pretty glowing in it now.
yeah. Toal. Haha, pathetic, aren't I? I can't believe how exhausted I am. On the contrary, your condition belies the magnitude of what you just accomplished. And besides, makes it a little easier for me to do this. Do what? Take the harmonica. No, you can't take the harmonica! No! Are you ready, Fina? Yes. No, stop. If you use the power of your wings, you'll both be. The ritual has progressed farther than we'd anticipated. If we don't stop it now, Solomon Shrine will come crashing back to the ground. I'm sorry, Toal. If I were just a little more powerful, I'd be able to do this without Rhea's help. Oh, Fina, don't talk like that. I'd never let you do this alone. Someday, the demonic essence, or the demon who now holds it, to be more precise, may awaken once more. As such, returning the Black Pearl to Solomon Shrine would be far too dangerous. I know this may be difficult for you, but it, and we as well, must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. But before we do this, I'd like to leave a message with you, Toal. A message for everyone in Ys. Tell them, thank you. Thank you for everything, and may their lives be blessed forevermore. Please wait. Damn it, why did my body have to give out on me now? Toal. I'm so sorry, but thank you. When you said you wanted your future to be with me, I was so happy. Happier than I could ever put into words. The happiest I've ever been in all my life as a goddess. Because of you, I believe I'll have nothing but wonderful dreams during my long slumber. Stop. Oh no, my cell service!
No! All the money spent on fiber optic cables.
What do you mean it's basically a space elevator and those don't work? No.
It's so good.
Don't think any of you are getting refunds.
Never. Heck, we're getting bailouts.
Oh.
So the true ending to the game, huh?
Yep.
In fact, drops down and is like, well, this is mine now.
Yeah.
Transforms its arm.
Yep. My demonic element is gone. Lady Ray, Lady Fina. Brother.
They'll never know.
Lady Ray, Lady Fina. How did this happen? What the hell happened to your Toal? And what happened to your hair? Toal, please tell me. Lady Ray and Lady Fina. What happened to them? The goddesses have gone to sleep for a long time. It was the only way they could keep the demonic essence sealed away within the Black Pearl. What? Serious? I'm afraid so, but Fina left a message for everyone beforehand. The thing I said earlier. No. No! No, please. No blessings. Wait, what? Yep, I know we'll see them again. Us. The people that will definitely be alive when they reawaken.
Definitely.
Yes. You know better than anyone how lonely they always were, so let's make sure they stay in our hearts. Every day, every moment. I know you're right, but they were always like sisters to me. I just don't want to let them go. Meh. Hey look! Roy's not dead. Timeline's gotta be correct.
Don't worry, Hugo has plans.
It's different till the end, those goddesses. They waited until I couldn't move to do what they had planned from the beginning, countering my objections with apologies and platitudes. And despite all that, they looked so peaceful, content in the knowledge that ease is secure in the heavens and we're all safe from danger. But the price was just a bit too high, if you ask me. Farewell, goddesses. One day, I swear I'll destroy that damned essence once and for all and free you from this destiny. And when that day comes, I hope you'll let me hear you play this harmonica once again.
He takes the harmonica, and that's why she can't have it.
You can't have this, it's mine. Alright. And so the crisis that brought the land of East to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. We told the others enshrined the goddess and the Black Pearl deep underground just as promised, afterward they began preparing for their return trip, but we know that things are not going to go quite how you think they are, except they are, because this is the third time we're seeing this. Are you really going back, Toal? I thought you wanted to stay on the surface to watch over the goddesses. No, that's not my place. Someone has to inherit Father's position. Though to be honest, I really think that someone should be you. Haha, no thanks. I can do without being ridiculed behind my back as the son of a traitor. Besides, you were his original choice for a successor anyway. The surface is where I'm most needed. There's so much work to be done down here, and I'd very much like to be a part of it.
Sounds traitor.
Yeah, sounds like you're confident in your decision then. So, has Epona gone back to her homeland? Yes. Yes, she has. When the essence was sealed away, Zava and Kishkal both perished. Epona said she was returning... What?
They just die.
Yeah, they just died. Don't worry about it. Epona said she was going home for a time to report on what happened here. Oh, I see. So it's only for a time, is it? Well, that's just the impression I got. It's not like she's definitely coming back, but, I mean, she probably will. I think.
He thinks.
Grrr.
He
Yuko,
lacks the critical information.
Yuko, you're such a two-timer.
Me, Misha, come
Oh,
on.
what did I do?
He lacks the critical information.
Listen, Hugo, all can be fine if you correct the timeline.
That's why she's coming back.
Oh,
man.
alright. Oh, hey, Toal, when you get back, were you planning on writing up an official report, or record, of all the stuff that happened down here? Of course. Hopefully it will serve both as a warning and instruction should the day come when the demonic essence revives once again. I'll consult with the other priests to include as much background detail as possible. It may be... What?
His first thought was paperwork.
Yes. It may be centuries or millennia until this information is needed. After all, ideally it will be bound into books for the ages. Books of East, perhaps? Sounds like you've thought this out pretty thoroughly. If you would, please give my regards to Grandpa. Tell him I'm sorry I won't be able to see him in person, but I'll always be thinking about him. Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets the message. And I'll also fill him in on what happened to Commander Tova. But in return, I'd ask that you please watch over the goddesses for me, alright? You bet. Keep a close eye on them even when I'm old and gray. You won't even make it that far if you don't start thinking about the present. I hope you're ready for some hard times down here. Guess it's good that I'm staying or you'd be dead by nightfall. Hey, that's just mean. Ha ha ha, I'm going to miss watching you stooges beat up on one another. Don't know how I'll make it by up there without you. It just won't be the same. People. No many hardships ahead for all of you, but I have faith in your abilities. May you all live good, strong lives, never forgetting your pride as knights and sorcerers of East. Yes, sir, I'll always be in your debt. People. Here, I'll be the ones to tell your families that you chose to stay behind. I'll break the news to them gently, don't worry. It's going to be tough trying to rebuild down here, but hang in there, I know you can do it. We'll do our best, and you do the same? Yeah. Rhoda, if you would please keep an eye on these wide-eyed youths. Make sure they don't get themselves into trouble. And give my regards to your little brother. Yes. And when the time comes, I shall make certain your legacy is passed only to one who is worthy of it.
I wonder who that could be.
Wonder who that could be.
His hair color is not here. Wait.
It's not present, you're right. Also, someone's sword is missing. Don't worry about it. I'm afraid the time has come. Parting like this is difficult indeed. But we must begin the transport spell before it's too late. Alright, do the thing.
I guess I get to find out if he's actually a descendant of any of these people.
Look, even more floating rocks are falling. Oh no!
Promptly crushed.
No, don't stand directly under the rocks.
Making Epona the last one that needs to be ended to finish the timeline.
Oh, one of those rocks is flying way off into the distance over there.
They're going. The timeline must be corrected. It's final destination time.
Sure is. Anyway, look, we did it. It only took exactly as long as I thought it would. Yeah.
About an hour.
Yeah, I figured it would take about that. Luckily, we were able to. Luckily, we were playing on normal, and I was expecting it to be hard difficulty for some reason. I didn't have to grind. We're good.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Dallas is the final boss was harder. He didn't get the third phase, did he?
No.
It was just 2 phases, and then it was.
No, it was 3 phases.
Darn.
It was still 3.
Oh, was it?
It was shieldless, then elemental shields, then white shield that you have to
Yeah,
beat the ads for. Yeah, no, honestly, that boss is harder. I just got lucky.
Oh, right. I see.
Because the early phases, he has 3 health bars. And you could have to, if you get unlucky, you have to burst down all 3 in order to get the pearl to show up. Say what?
Actually, getting lucky and it popping out the first time you broke a health bar
Yes.
was what was needed.
Yes, otherwise that fight is actually real hard.
Two we stopped in.
Yeah.
So East one picks up a while for them.
Hey, you know, a few years.
A few years.
Yeah.
No one's around anymore.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
I wonder how long it's gonna be until I get to play East one.
Yeah, not that long, if you remember how short Spyro 1 was.
Yeah, it was pretty short.
Either way. Look, a sword sleeping under a tree. That's not gonna be a thing for later. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
Yeah. Why would you even suggest such a thing? Anyway, so.
Was it Hugo in that cutscene?
That was not Hugo.
No.
That's Toal.
Oh. Right. Makes sense.
Look, the books.
The booksies.
He sent them down. Weird.
You can drop them from the sky, just land on someone's head.
Timeline has to be corrected, Epona.
It details the timeline corrections that need to be made.
One of the books just smashes into Epona. Then you open it up and it says like this. That's how you do it.
See the matter, it just details her entire lineage, just saying
Oh.
how many need to be gone.
No. Anyway, look, there's your end screen. Sword.
One of the missions in one of the later games is just to hunt down the entire lineage.
And there's the goddesses. So anyway, now that your first East game is done, how did you? I mean,
really great.
So keep in mind that you will not have to do 3 playthroughs of any other game.
Ancient East Vanished Omen.
Yeah, that's the original title of it.
Maybe the original title.
The Steam version is like a remaster, and it's just Yeast Chronicles 1 and 2. And then you just play Yeast 1. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the Steam copy is Yeast 1 and 2 at the same time, so it's just called Yeast Chronicles or something like that. But anyway, yeah, your thoughts. Knowing that you don't have to do 3 playthroughs on any other game, so it's not going to be quite that level of, oh look, we're doing this again.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great introduction to the franchise. It's solid in introducing all the characters and the important elements, as well as leaving off enough information that when you, like I noticed earlier, when you go, hey, I know your name, you're missing a harmonica. I know exactly who you are. That's good. That's good. I can't wait till I get to that, and then I can just be like, I know you.
Yeah,
You can't just get me.
that's the way. That's one way to experience it. I experienced it the other way, which is oh, so that's why all that stuff happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
by playing it in release order, starting with 1, 2, and then coming back to Origin later.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I'm not actually sure this is the best game to start with. Like
Either way.
we did it
Yeah.
because it's
I
better to
decided to
it's
go Origin.
yeah, it's better to
Yeah.
play than Ys 1 or 2. But I think a better like introduction to the series would be like probably Oath and Felghana, where it plays
Wasn't
just
so
like
fun.
this, but you're playing as the actual character, like the main character of the series.
Yeah.
That's a little bit. That's a ways off. We'll get there. That's 3 games away.
It's Oath and Felghana. That's
Uh,
the third game.
Oath and
Right?
Felghana is the 3rd game. It's a remake of the original 3rd game.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the original game was like Wanderers from East or something like that. Whatever the
Makes sense.
original East 3 is. But yeah, that's
I like it. I honestly want to play the first one now, but
yeah.
you
We'll
know,
get there. We'll get there.